Hi Taurus, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your December 2023 monthly tarot reading. This is where we go week by week throughout the month, looking at where it is that the astrology is affecting our lives, where is it that we can take advantage of the energies, but also taking a look at the month behind us as well as the month forward, because this is a really good way for us to really feel the energies and also figure out where it is to best use these energies. Okay, so Taurus, before we get into the cards, thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, and comments. Thanks for giving my videos a thumbs up. It lets me know these readings are resonating with you. Drop me a comment. Let me know below in the comment section what it is that you are looking forward to here in December. What is it that you would like to leave behind in this year? What is it that you would like to attract in the new year? I think December is always that month to really look back on where it is that the goals that you had, you have accomplished. But if you haven't and you needed to tweak some things, December is a great time to get clear on those things, okay? All right, Taurus, let's get right into it. Do check the description box below. I have other tarot readings up, like those career readings I think are really helpful, especially with all the energies that we have been working with Scorpio, with Taurus, now Sagittarius and Capricorn, okay? Mercury did go, what was I gonna say? Mercury did enter preshadow for its retrograde at the end of November, and we are coming into the heels off of that Gemini full moon, okay? So lots of energy starting off December. All right, so that first week of December, we do start off with the Queen of Wands in the upright. We also have the Ace of Cups in reverse. The second week of December, we have the Sun card in reverse. Really nice to see the sun there, along with the Devil. So the Devil is that Capricornian energy. So Taurus, really pay attention. This really is signifying that Mercury going retrograde during the month of December, which does occur right around I think the 13th of December. King of Pentacles upright, third week of December, along with the Moon card, Piscean energy here. So lots of big cards, lots of major arcana cards, as well as big court cards. Look at that. Fourth week, you have a King of Cups, speaking of court cards, and you have the Four of Swords in reverse. So big energies here, Taurus, especially with that Devil, with the Sun, the Moon, but then you also have a lot of court cards. So I can already tell you before we even pull a overarching theme card, Taurus, really pay attention to who it is that has been talking about you, with you, whether it's your job, your career, or these could be important people that are in your life. Could be family members, could be people that you look up to. There definitely is some type of conversations being had, but maybe all the information doesn't come out in December, especially because we do have this Capricornian Mercury at hand, and we have this Pisces moon here. Also watch your health. I can already see that Four of Swords at the end of the month is saying you all are running yourself ragged. So really pay attention, especially during the holidays, right? All right, Taurus, let's go ahead, pull an overarching theme card. And there you go, just fell out. Moving on. Okay, Taurus, so for those of you who are needing this extra boost of confidence, you all are needing to move on from situations, relationships that are no longer serving you. I do think that many of you all Taurians, especially throughout the Scorpio season after your Taurus full moon eclipse, this moving on is going to be very well welcomed. I do think that many of you all have went through this long process that no longer is serving you, and it's now time to move on to brighter beginnings, a brighter future. And what better time of the year to receive moving on than the end of the year? I think that that's a really good thing to see. So let's go week by week, Taurus. Let's see what the energies we are working with here. And I also think it's really important, Taurus, to note that anytime you have had major eclipses in your sign, this is energy that can be working with you probably until the spring of 2024. So if you did have big realizations there at that Taurus full moon in November, do know that some of those energies are still playing out, okay? I do think this Queen of Wands and Ace of Cups is signaling some type of good news that could reach you the very first week of December. That first week, we do have Mercury moving into the sign of Capricorn, Venus moving into Scorpio, and then Neptune turns direct on the 6th. So this Queen of Wands, pay attention to anyone who might come to you with some really important news or some exciting news. I do think that some of you all are starting some type of conversations with higher ups. This could be a manager, like I said, it could be a parent, but there's some type of welcomed information that comes in at the beginning of December. So that's really good to see. Now, by the time we get to the second week of December, Taurus, we do have this Sun card in reverse and we have the Devil card. Now, the Devil card, like I said, is representing that Capricornian energy. And by the time we get to December 12th, we have a Sagittarius new moon. And then that next day, Mercury retrogrades December 13th at 8 degrees of Capricorn. So really pay attention to the conversations that are being had. I do think that whatever you started in the beginning of December, it's going to slow down in terms of conversation. You all still might be talking, but I do think that a lot of information could get lost, or details may not be hashed out for several reasons. I think it's because Mercury is retrograde. I also think it's the holidays. People start taking vacations early, and people just aren't in the business mindset by the time you get to mid-December. But with that Sun card in reverse, I do think that there's some positive energy brewing under the surface. Like, even if you don't see it, I do think that whatever you are thinking, or whatever conversations you've been having with this Queen of Wands up here, keep the momentum going as much as you can, but just don't get stifled or don't get discouraged if the communications slow down. I do think, though, that by the time you get to that third week of December, where we have the Sun moving into Capricorn on the 21st, we have that Winter Solstice also on the 21st, and then Mercury moves into Sag on the 23rd, and we have a full moon in Cancer on the 26th. That full moon in Cancer, I will tell you that that moon card, as well as that Cancerian energy, could be around hidden conversations, especially with your family members, but some type of money talks are still underway. And this might actually be a whole nother conversation with the King of Pentacles. This might be with your current company, or this could be conversations that you're having with yourself around where is it that you want to make big money moves or attract more money, or maybe you're thinking of investing. But there's some hidden information, Taurus. Really pay attention to those hidden areas. If you need to go back, do your due diligence, get more information, ask more questions. There's something around some things being hidden that you don't know all of the facts and figures yet. So I wouldn't suggest you start any investing or get into any kind of money ventures until 2024. By the time you end the month, we do have Chiron turning direct on the 26th, Venus moving into Sag on the 29th, Jupiter turning direct in Taurus on the 30th, and then we have Mercury stationing direct on the 1st. So really nice to see that King of Cups. I do think that it's stemming from this Ace of Cups that you had at the beginning of the month. An important person could come to you asking for your help, asking for your advice, but I do think that you need to watch your health. Make sure you're not overextending yourself, especially by the time you get to the end of the year. But I think overall, Taurus, there is this moving on feeling that each of you are going to need to assess for your own self. When is it time to move on? When is it time to release whatever it is that has already gone through its cycle in 2023. And I do think for many of you all, I see these like leaves here, but when I just looked at it, it really looked like cash. Like it looked like money flying in. So I'm not quite sure if any of you all are coming into some money opportunities, but it really feels like for some of you, this is going to be some type of money conversation. So really happy to see that. All right, Taurus, I hope this was helpful for you. Do take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs in this video series. And if you haven't already subscribed to Scorpio Soul Time, I would love if you would. Talk to you later.